Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so today's video is about a perfume haul. This is a mini perfume haul. I bought 4 recently and I thought I want to share it with you. So majority of these are really good niche perfume. It's just that I don't know if I'm gonna keep some of them. They might be decluttered, but yeah, I thought I want to share it with you. So I bought 4 perfume. The first one, which is a success, is Christian Dior Holy Peony. So I was sent a decant from Tanya Kotz. So if you're interested in sampling this, you could contact her and find her on Fragrantica or eBay. She might be able to decant some for you to try. So Christian Dior Holy Peony is a peony, rose, berries, musky perfume. It's really nice. It does reminds me a little bit of a, like as if it belongs to the family of a very pretty floral scent, like Christian Dior Blooming Bouquet, that type of scent, like Christian Dior Roses and Roses. But it smells different enough. I am not a big fan of peony. I'm not a big fan of rose, but for some reason this one has a combination of peony, rose, and berries. And the berries here is sour. It reminds me of the tartness in Delina. It gives this like addictive gourmand quality to the peony that I usually don't enjoy. Like I said, I don't like peony and I don't like much rose, but for some reason in here I really like it. I recommend you to sample it. I think the berries in it and the whole combination of it reminds me a little bit of a like Delina tartness a little bit. It has that rose, but it also has this additional peony that somehow resembles as if there is a lychee in it. I don't know how to describe it. So it's along the same line of that. I've been obsessed with lychee perfume. I was sent a decant of Fleur Narcotics from Ex Nihilo. I really like it, and I really want to buy a full bottle of it, but I haven't yet because it's so expensive. And when I saw this Holy Peony is available on Mercari, I got it right away because I've smelled it before and I absolutely love it, and it's been on my wish list. Thanks to Tanya Kotz and as well as Danielle for sending me samples. So this is really nice. I don't like peony, but I love it. I don't like rose, and I love it. And I also don't like some tartness in a perfume, but I love this combo. For some reason this reminds me of like a very fruity, like lychee-like with rose, even though it has peony, rose, and berries. But the whole combo smells like it's like a rose lychee perfume with tartness of Delina. Strangely addictive. If you don't like peony or rose, I still suggest you to sample this. Don't blind buy it because there's still peony in it. But yeah, I really like it. I know that that's fall, almost winter, but I don't know why. I still am, maybe because I live in Texas where it's really hot, I still am reaching for this, and I really like it. So this is a win, a haul win. Alright, so the next one, this is another win. I'm not sure. This is Xerjoff Gran Ballo. I really like this, you guys. This might be one of the best Xerjoff that I've smelled. I was avoiding this for a while until I saw a really good deal in Mercari, so I bought it. Now, why am I avoiding it? Because I don't want to have a Viva La Juicy perfume in my perfume collection and pay Sergio price. That doesn't make sense. now that I own it, does it remind me of Viva La Juicy? Yes, it does. But Viva La Juicy, it's like mainly top notes. I don't know if I described it correctly. Viva La Juicy is like, it's one of the perfume that I would spray on my body. I used to have the noir version and I'm very familiar with the original Viva La Juicy, how it smells like. It's one of those perfumes that I would like put on a lot, like a body spray, and it would last maybe about 30 minutes and after that it would disappear. That is very disappointing. So I don't want any Viva La Juicy. And also Viva La Juicy makes me think of like high school, like, you know, locker rooms type. Like those are the scent that was a little bit dated, that's been used, even though I love it, but I just don't want to pay a Sergio price for Viva La Juicy. Now that I own this, I could tell you that the Viva La Juicy part only lasted about 30 minutes. And what's left is this like beautiful like sandalwood. This is more like a sandalwood scent with a top notes of Viva La Juicy. I know where the resemblance of Viva La Juicy because of the notes. I'm gonna put the notes from Fragrantica here. I really like it. Like I said, Viva La Juicy part only lasts 30 minutes. After that, this is this coarse, rough sandalwood. So I kind of wish that the sandalwood's toned down a little bit. The sandalwood here reminds me a little bit of the sandalwood in the dry down of Italica, Xerjoff. It also reminds me of the sandalwood in Dolce & Gabbana Perfume Intense, the red bottle. It also reminds me of the sandalwood in like Santal Carmen. Yeah, so it is that strong of a sandalwood. Yeah, so like I said, this is more like a sandalwood woody scent with Viva La Juicy top notes. I think this might be one of the best Xerjoff, just because a lot of other Xerjoff are very like fun. Like, you know, I have a video of what I think about Xerjoff. You can watch it here, or you could just Google Xerjoff and Ollie's Mom. I just find that this is one of the more like perfumey perfume that I would pick up, that I would gravitate towards using instead of the other Xerjoff, because the other Xerjoff is more like for novelty, it's for fun, it makes me happy. But this is truly one of the, like, you know, like makes me want to pick it up and wear it, if you know what I mean. One of the more versatile. But remember, you must like a sandalwood, a strong sandalwood patchouli like dry down, otherwise you're not gonna enjoy this. But I'm gonna keep this for now. I really like it. Now there are two other perfume that I don't know how I feel about. By the time this video is up, it might be already decluttered, might already been sold, I don't know. But the next one is Memo Kedu. I like it. This is a sesame musk. It's a sour, musky, nutty scent. It smells as if Memo is trying to make their own version of Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but instead of a cherry, they use this like some sour fruit with sesame and with a lot of musk. Now, this one doesn't remind me of any perfume. It's the most maybe closer to the skin Memo, but I noticed that Memo has this like chemical that makes it beast mode. So because of that, I might be decluttering this because I'm not a big fan of Memo, but this is one of my favorite Memo. You could watch a Memo dedicated video here if you want to know more about it. I like it. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep it, you know, in the long run. Yeah, I like it. This is like one of the best Memo. It's just that I think Memo is one of the house that I don't really, the more I wear it, the more there's something in it that makes me have a headache. Even though I think it's super high quality and projecting and beast mode and sillage, and high quality. It's everything about it speaks class, you know. It's not, it's one of those that once you smell it, you know it's expensive. It does smell expensive. It's just that there's something in it that gives me a headache. So okay, last but not least, I don't know how I feel about this one, you guys. So I watch Michelle, I think that's her name, Michelle. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. He talk about this, and she has a backup bottle of this. So when I saw this available, I pick it up right away. This is Bond Number 9, New York Street. People compare it to Bond Number 9, I Love New York. To be honest, I haven't smelled a lot of Bond. I've smelled the New York Night, and this is the second one. So I thought I'll just blind buy it because I like the scent profile. So the notes that are listed for Grantica, it's so delicious. It's like chestnut, chocolate, sandalwood. Let me see what else. Cacao, coffee. It's like everything that I like. You know, Black Phantom is like one of my favorite perfume, and I saw online people compare this to Minuit et Demi. People compare it to, like, you know, Chocolate Greedy. Those are my type of scent. To be honest, I think I'm gonna declutter this. I like it. It's just that this is mainly, to my nose, despite of what the note says on Fragrantica, this is mainly a chestnut with sandalwood scent, and the rest of the notes, like the coffee and the cacao, the vanilla, leatherwood, patchouli, pepper, lily of the valley, bergamot, the rest is just make it more earthier and dirtier. But what I smell is mainly like chestnut and sandalwood. And it has this dirtiness, the dirtiness that comes from coffee. So some of you told me that you don't like coffee because it smells like earthy, poopy a little bit. So this one has that from the coffee, I think. This is a very, despite of what I'm saying, this one is actually very sexy, gourmand. Like, this one would be so delicious for winter. It's just that I have so many perfume and I don't know if I like this scent profile. The sandalwood here, like I said, this smells like chestnut sandalwood. The sandalwood here reminds me of the sandalwood in Gran Ballo. And if I were to pick one out of this two, because I don't need more than one of the same scent profile, I think I prefer this one. This one's Viva La Juicy top notes, dried down as sandalwood patchouli. This is like chestnut and sandalwood patchouli. So similar but very different. So if you strip off the Viva La Juicy from Gran Ballo and add chestnut and dirtiness, you get this one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna declutter this. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I bought for this month, or so far at the time of filming. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.